Good afternoon, everybody. So I don't have any good news for anybody right now, and in fact, this is quite heartbreaking to have to come here and do this feed for you. So as many of you know, there's been a lady from Canada. Her name is Mina, M-I-N-A. Last name's Biancucci, B-I-A-N-C-U-C-C-I. And she has been out. This is my daughter walking up. What? She's been out to attack us for the last several months. Apparently, from what I saw at the top of that report sitting in the ACC officer's lap, she called in to question the welfare and care of our animals, which means that she knew exactly what she's been up to. I've been telling you guys that we've been working on a libel case, and we're still going to work on that. Today, she had ACC come out. I can show you guys emails from Planning and Zoning where they said we can have 20. ACC says we can only have 10. And for some reason, our staff member is not answering the phone, nor did they show up this morning to help with the kennel cleanup. So I have a feeling that she's also involved with that. So with that said, we have 24 hours to foster or rehome 14 of our dogs. And then we have 30 days to get our rescue animals down to 5. That's 5 for our personal dogs and 5 for our rescue. We cannot have any more than that. We have 30 days to resolve that. So right now, we need your help and everyone's help. It doesn't matter which dogs, but we need to find homes for 14 of them, or a boarding facility that may take one, as soon as possible. We have a lot of behavioral dogs, and we know that boarding facilities probably won't take them, so it might be best that those be the ones that stay here, but we also have surgery recovery dogs here. And those really don't need to be in a boarding environment, as it's not good for them. So we're asking everybody's help right now to help us network, help us find any rescue that may want to take in one of our dogs. We have a lot of really good ones here that are very friendly and such. We have some that are already, like, their treatment's paid for, and they're just in the process of doing everything, so it would be no expense to anybody. We'll obviously send food and supplies for every single dog. But we have to network 14 of them off the property within 24 hours. Otherwise, I'm going to have to be forced to make some decisions. And I tell you what, I'm going to blame it on this woman, because this is her fault. And we had to go from there. I can tell you that when ACC came, the kennels weren't clean. They weren't like horribly nasty, but they were dirty. So give and take that someone hasn't been here this happened earlier. We've been working, getting everything cleaned up and such. But yeah, that's all I can say. I'm not too thrilled. I'm very upset because we have like I said, we have a lot of dogs here that just can't go into boarding facilities. Their temperaments aren't like that. So it would be best for those kind of dogs to be able to stay, and the surgery dogs to be able to stay, so we have at least another month to network them. But the ones that we can't network in the next 24 hours, either I can take them back to animal care and control, or we have to place them somewhere. If they're the behavioral that I know are not adoptable anytime soon, then I already know that it's best and safest for everybody to make a decision on that. So if some of you were interested in some of my behavioral dogs, you have only until like tomorrow to help me find them a home. So yeah, I'm not happy. That's all I can say. I'm really fucking heartbroken because we do everything we can for these, and for this woman to do so much shit to try to take down our rescue. It's gonna be a heck of a lawsuit when I have some energy and time later. So please, if you know of any boarding facilities that could take some of these, the good ones, that's fine. If you have room in your home, we have dogs that are crate restricted right now for heartworm treatment. From surgeries. They don't even have to mix with your dogs. If you have room, please, just for a little while we figure this out. We're going to try to get a bigger place, as like literally if we can lease something bigger, we will. But we need a solution like now, like within the hours. Please don't message me just to say you're sorry or something like that, or something bad. I really need people to be in touch with me that can actually help us right now. Almost all of our dogs are on Pet Finder and stuff, or on our website. You can see them all. From there, the only ones that aren't are the ones that have come in recently. So Uzi, Bartholomew, Dozer, Duke, And Honey has to stay here, you guys, because her behavior's all over the place. I can't let her leave here right now, especially after all she's gone through. Dozer and Duke really don't belong in a boarding facility having to heal from their injuries and stuff. Uzi and Bartholomew, they just cleared the respiratory so they could go into a home, but you need to be careful for a few more days just to make sure they're truly clear of it. Both of them had their heartworm treatments covered. You just had to take them over to Barkey Pines to get the shots. That's it. Jerry and Nova are crate res dogs too. This really fucking sucks.